Hello everyone, today on LQID TechTalk we have our special guest here. Can you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, so my name is Tina and I am a product design specialist at LQID. And today I'll be talking briefly about my design process that can be applied to basically anything, but more specifically digital product design.
If you have to start about product design process, what would you pick as the first thing that you have to do?
So let's talk about what design is.
Okay.
First, essentially to design something is to find the best solution to solve a problem, right? So in order to have good design, you have to know what problem you're solving. So the first step for me would be to identify what that problem is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll use an example, like the previous project that I worked on, my very first step that I took was I went to the stakeholders who are the owner of the product,
Mm-hmm.
and I talked to them about what their goals are, what
Like
their
vision,
their vision, their mission, and what objective they want in order for me to identify what problems they're trying to solve, so that it could be clear for everyone. All the designers in my team are clear on one goal. So within digital product design, there are two main big aspects.
Okay.
One being UX, which is user experience, and one being UI, which is user interface and user interaction. I'll explain a little bit about what they are. So UX is kind of like, let's talk about something simple like a chair. The user experience of a chair is like
sit, like a place to sit, something like
it's a
that.
place to sit, but there are many ways that you can sit, right?
Mm.
Many heights of the chair, and some
Like different purpose of like the chair.
exactly like what the chair is used for. That is user experience.
Okay.
Good user experience should be very easy, very simple, good for the user, good for my body, good for sitting for a long time.
Like this sofa, for example.
The sofa is okay.
Okay.
It's not the best user experience.
Okay.
And user experience is not just function. I think it goes even further into kind of like, do I feel more excited when I'm sitting on the sofa as opposed to any other sofa, If you're able to kind of like give the user that excitement, I think that is good UX. That's good.
I see.
user
So UX
experience.
is also about like feeling and emotion of the user.
Yeah.
And
It's
what
about human behavior.
I see. And what about the UI?
UI for me is purely kind of like interface, kind of like how do you package your UX into something that looks good and stands out from everyone else.
I see. So it's how you present your product.
Yeah, let's say the sofa, I would say like the interface would be the color that you choose, right? The color of the material. Maybe some branded elements that you put on the sofa. That's the UI.